everyone, Anitra here, and I wanted to show you some bracelets I made using Anna Fallis's tutorial she did yesterday. And I'll put a link to the tutorial on the description box. But she was asked to do a tutorial on the O Bling bracelet she makes. So she went ahead and did that. And I had a lot of the supplies that she used, so I wanted to try it too because I didn't know. I don't make jewelry, so I don't know. I thought it would be fun to try. I actually had this memory wire, because this is what you use to make the bracelet. I had this memory wire. I had won when I was in a swap over at Your Paper Pantry, the Baubles, Bangles, and Beads, and it was hosted by Reagan at that time. And I ended up winning the memory wire and these little tool sets. I guess these are jewelry making like pliers. And I actually didn't know what this memory wire was for. I had tried to use it to make little dangles or bobbles, and it doesn't bend, and now I know why. It was meant to keep its shape and like a bracelet. So this is a memory wire that I had gotten, and I used just these little pliers, these little jewelry making, and she says you need like a wire cutter, which is this one, flat pliers or just pliers, but she recommends them not to be grooved on the inside because then they'll scratch up the wire, and then some round nose pliers. And you can see that I'm not a jewelry maker, so I have just these little ones. And I was able to do just fine. Only that if you do have the bigger ones, you probably should use them because this is very difficult to bend the wire. And I actually got a blister right here. So if you have better tools, all means use them, because like I said, this was a little difficult to turn the wire. But let's see, I think this is the first one I made, and I made it a little too chunky, but I wanted to use this bead because my mom had wanted one when I told her what I was doing this morning, and she's like, oh, make me one in a lavender, like a pinky lavender. So I don't know what pinky lavender is, so I just use that bead. And I followed her tutorial. She tells you to use these things called daisy beads, and then you make a loop and then start stringing on some beads, and then she tells you about this, what this is called. This is called she said it was just like plastic tubing, and she tells you where she was able to find some, and she found some in different colors, but I couldn't find colored ones. I did find this, and it's in a black and then a frosted tubing, and this, she tells you that she found hers in the at Joann's in the kids craft section where they have like the peony beads and some of the more like kid-friendly jewelry making things, and I did find mine there, and I found it way at the bottom, and I think this was only $2. It was $1.99, and of course you could use a coupon, but it comes with loads of this, so that's a lot of O Bling bracelets. So that's where I got mine. And let's see, this is the next one I made, and this one I didn't have the daisy beads. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I ran out. This is my third one. So I just used a bead cap, and that seemed to work just fine. And then she tells you like to kind of guesstimate measuring the tubing, and that's pretty much what it is. And then you just add whatever beads you want. She does say to keep the beads kind of small because it'll distort the memory wire, and you can see on this one, this bead is like kind of long, and this is kind of distorted. It's like an oval, whereas this one, it's more circular. So I'm pretty sure that's what she means when she says keep the beads kind of small, and then keep them, don't, like if they're too long, they'll make the wire, it'll change the shape of the wire. But I mean, this was fine. I mean, most wrists are oval anyway, right? So that was this one. And then this one was my daughter's. She picked out her colors. It's real baby pinks. Focus. I put like really dainty little bling on the bottom. But these are super quick to make, super easy. My children are at Vacation Bible School this week during the day, so I get a few hours to myself, and that's what I was doing today. So thank you, Anna, so much for the tutorial. It was super easy to follow, and it didn't take a lot of supplies. If you do like little A lot of us have a lot of beads on hand. We fall in love with those Jesse James beads. So I had a lot of these beads. I didn't buy anything except for whatever. I bought this tubing. That's what I bought. All the rest I had in my little stash and my little crafty supplies. But thank you again, Anna, for the tutorial. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.